We walk for the sole purpose of getting from one place to another. When you walk to your job, for instance, you just want to get there. You may subject yourself to pollution along the way, to large crowds. Your mind is likely to be set on the destination and what you'll do when you get there. And it's a destination you feel you have to reach quickly. You walk to get somewhere every day, and every errand you take is a walk, and you just want to get it done quickly. You don't care so much about the walk itself as much as you care about what you do afterwards. But there's another type of walking, one where you walk quietly and take each step as an opportunity to ground yourself, to establish good balance, and to maintain a quiet and alert mind. And when you walk like this daily, you bring yourself back to the present moment. You can go slowly. You don't have to rush. You don't have to run while you walk. Each step you take reminds you that you are alive on this earth. And with each step, and with each breath, you are arriving at your destination, which is the present moment. It's a place where you feel most comfortable and truly at home. And if you can walk this way for at least once a day, you can become still and strong, just like a mountain. You can become centered again and feel whole again. And this is a meditative type of walking. And Tai Chi is meditative walking. When I was a young man growing up in New York City, I used to take walks a lot on the weekends. I would start from Lower Manhattan, Chinatown, and walk my way up to Times Square and even farther. And it wasn't so much about getting to the destination, Times Square. It was more about the journey itself. It was about me walking through the various neighborhoods of Manhattan, getting to know the people. I like to do people watching. I like to observe and take in my surroundings, and just to be able to watch and look at the very interesting things that are happening around me. And this type of walking gave me a sense of belonging. And it's true if you were walking in the forest. For me, it's not about the destination, about going somewhere. It's about actually taking the steps and walking through the forest that gives me a sense of belonging. And this is what walking was about for me. And so with decades under my belt of walking, I like to give you tips on how to properly walk. So first, you need to find a good location. So take a walk in the garden. If there's no garden, then go to the park. And if there's no park, well, you have to just walk on the street. But take a walk in a place where the conditions are quiet, the air is cleaner, and you're surrounded by plants that supply you with a good amount of oxygen for the body to take in. Then keep your head and spine erect. Make sure that your head is pointing up towards the sky, connecting with heaven, and also make sure that your spine is hanging down straight with your tailbone connected to the earth. Then direct your weight through your legs. And don't hold anything in your shoulders, your chest, or your head. Plant your feet firmly on the ground with each step and take a walk. And when you take a walk, concentrate with your mind. Concentrate and don't focus on any object. Don't look at anything particular. Just concentrate your mind without tension. And cast your eyes forward and place your tongue against your palate. And look straight ahead. Walk with your shoulders relaxed, your elbows and your knee joints loose, so that you can just flow on this earth. And let your arms hang to your sides very naturally, and direct your mind to below your navel, which is the physical center of your body. And as you take each step, your foot touches the ground, and allow your foot to bear most of your weight, while the other foot remains light and weightless. And lastly, keep the mind from wandering with anxious thoughts. Always go back to your breath so that you can arrive at your destination, which is the present moment inside your body. So let's do a quick Tai Chi exercise where you are going to now walk in place. So let's first get into a soldier's stance by standing at attention, heels touching, toes pointing out. Then you're going to shift your weight to your right foot, take a step with the left to the side, and shift your weight to the left, and take your right foot and put it parallel to your left. Your feet are on the same plane, shoulder width apart, so that when you release your hips, bend your knees, all of the weight is falling down into your feet. Then you're going to do a quick, short gravity reference scan, a body scan from top to bottom while you're standing. Allow the weight to go down through your legs and into the ground, and sense the ground supporting you. Note any differences in the way your right and left sides receive the support from the ground. Is your weight more on your right or on your left? Are you receiving more support from your right or your left? Notice any holding that your body is doing. You're holding your chest, holding your shoulders up, and as you notice this is happening, the holding is going to fade away. And notice what moves when you breathe. Inhale, exhale, and do a quick body scan down and notice where the breath is moving your body. Then you're going to come into a walking position. So first, you're going to shift your weight and turn your right foot 45 degrees, shift your weight on the right foot and take a small step forward with the left. Then put your left foot down and then shift the weight back onto your right foot. Take a step back with the left and shift the weight and take a step with your right. So let's do that again, this time in more detail. Take a step back with the right, shift the weight, and feel your weight pour down your right leg. And as you feel this pouring, allow the empty leg to swing forward from your sacrum weightlessly, and feel your heel touch the ground. And see what happens when you come into contact with the ground. What do you do? And how do you do it? Do you kiss the ground with your heel? And let your leg then connect to the ground as you slowly pour your weight into your left foot. Feel the support of the ground flowing all the way up through your body. Keep in contact with the ground, and when you do that, the ground can be felt everywhere at once in your body. And allow gravity to pull you towards the center of the earth. Then an opposing force rises up through your structure as you sense the ground supporting your shape, your skeleton. Then let the ground hold you up and feel the ground underneath your body, and feel the body receiving the energy from the ground, and let the earth and your home come to you. Then shift the weight back to your right foot, take a step with the left and shift the weight forward, and feel your heel kissing the ground. And as you shift the weight, feel the connection of your leg to the ground, and then energize the fingers up. Ward off right. Take a step back with the right foot, shift the weight onto the right foot, and take a step with the left, and slowly shift the weight and energize the fingers up. Ward off left. while you receive the energy from the ground. Shift the weight back, take a step, and then shift the weight forward. And as you sink down, energize and rise up through your structure to make your shape. Then shift the weight back, take a step, and step with the left. Sink down and energize up to ward off left. Back, take a step, and take a step forward with the right, and energize, ward off, right. Then take a step back and relax. And as you do this walking in place, your mind, your chi, and your body movements are going to be coordinated. When they're coordinated, your blood will circulate very smoothly throughout your entire body. When your mind is with you at every step, your body is always going to be grounded. So don't lose your attention. Always stay concentrated within your body, the inside of your home. Now, when you do Tai Chi, you arrive at your destination. You arrive at your home, which is inside your body. And in your daily life, you spend so many hours forgetting your body. And this is such a shame because you get lost when you're outside of your body, when you're on your computer, when you're in your worries and in your busyness. So the walking meditation of Tai Chi makes you whole again. It brings you back to your home, inside your body. So now you're probably wondering, how do you combine breathing with this meditative walking, with taking each step? Well, stay tuned and follow me on YouTube, and as we continue to explore this meditative walking, which can be easily done in your daily life. So what if you can truly feel alive by connecting with your body? And wouldn't you heal if you did that? What if each step you take, you can truly be at home inside your body, grounded and rooted in the earth? Tai Chi unites body, mind, and Chi together by taking the steps, the mindful steps on this earth.